Hello everybody and welcome to Story Time with me, Miss Anna. Have you ever dreamt about going up into space? Today's story is just about that. A brother and a sister having a dream of going up into space. The story is called Khalifa and Amal Go to Space. And Khalifa and Amal lives in the UAE, the United Arab Emirates, where we very recently had an astronaut going up into space. Let's have a listen. Everybody can see? There's a full moon in the desert sky. It's huge and bright. Khalifa and Amal feel like they can almost touch it. So there's Khalifa and Amal, and this is Mama, and this is Baba, Mum and Dad. Khalifa and Amal love being in the desert at night, and they especially love listening to their father tell stories about the moon, the stars, and space. Do you know there are about 100 billion stars in the sky, he says, and that the moon is not the only moon. There are many other moons in space. Jupiter has 79 and Mars has 2. Their names are Phobos and Deimos. So they're having a little picnic in the desert, and Dad is telling them all about the moon. Khalifa wishes he could fly to the moon in a rocket ship. Amal wants to fly to Mars, but only if she can take her favorite teddy bear. Their father smiles and tells them it's a wonderful wish to have. Later that night, the children are fast asleep. Khalifa is snoring loudly. Amal is cuddling her teddy bear. Suddenly, a noise wakes Khalifa. He jumps out of bed. What could it be? He rushes to the window and lets out a shout. Wake up, Amal! There's a rocket ship in the garden! There's a rocket ship in the garden and an astronaut too. Khalifa and Amal can't believe their eyes. Hello, says the astronaut. My name is Shahab. Want to come for a ride? We can fly to the moon and Mars if you like. How cool is that? And he's got the flag of the Emirates there. The children are excited. But before we leave, says astronaut Shihab, you have to put on this special suit. It will protect you while we are exploring space. Amal is scared. Will we be in any danger? Shahab smiles and tells her not to worry. We will be safe in our spacesuits, even your teddy bear. 3, 2, 1. It's time for blast off! Flames shoot out from the engines. The rocket ship soars far away from planet Earth. It's amazing to see the blue oceans and the desert below. Wow! How cool is that? The rocket ship finally docks at the International Space Station. Khalifa and Amal meet the other astronauts who live there. The astronauts come from all around the world. And how do we know that? We can have a look at their shoulders and the flags on there. We've got American, Russian, Japanese, and the UAE Emirati. It's fun exploring the International Space Station. The space station and everything in it is in free fall, which means everything is weightless. Khalifa and Amal can float and spin. It feels like flying. Wow! What an awesome feeling that must be. Feeling like you're flying, you're floating like a feather. The microgravity makes it very hard to eat in space. Khalifa to chase his mac and cheese. Has to chase his mac and cheese. Amal can't seem to find her apple. Oh, there it is. It floated away. Where did it go? That's one way of losing weight. Khalifa goes on a spacewalk with astronaut Shihab outside the International Space Station. Suddenly, a comet zooms past. Its long tail burns brightly. Khalifa is amazed. Wow! He shouts. This is so cool! Amal's favorite thing to look at is the aurora. These special lights look like glowing green waves that float around Earth. Wowee! I want to see that one day. Khalifa and Amal continue their space adventures. It's time to explore the moon. Driving around in a moon buggy is lots of fun. They're even doing some digging. I wonder what they'll find. Their next mission with astronaut Shihab is to planet Mars. It's called the Red Planet because of its red color. The surface of Mars makes Amal think of the desert. She misses home, but doesn't want her space adventure to end. And they plant a flag, the UAE flag on Mars. Exploring space is tiring. Khalifa and Amal are looking forward to bed. As usual, they have to brush their teeth. But it's all a little bit different in space. Astronauts use a special toothpaste that doesn't need to be rinsed with water. They climb into their sleeping bags and fall asleep. The next morning, Khalifa and Amal wake up in their own beds. Hey, where are we? Where are the astronauts? And where's the rocket ship? Was it really all a dream? Khalifa and Amal tell their parents all about their adventures in space. We want to be astronauts when we grow up. There's Mama and Baba listening to their adventure. What a wonderful dream, says their mother, smiling. Now, let's go have some breakfast. You must be hungry after all that space exploration. The end. The end. I really hope you enjoyed that story and that you too have big dreams. Have a lovely week. I shall see you next time. Bye-bye.